Thank you so much for staying with us on the program. Well, on the Sunday edition of Politics Today, the spokesperson of the House of Representatives, Honorable Abdulrazak Namdas, told Channels Television that the leadership of the National Assembly will meet with the President to discuss issues on the 2016 budget. The Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Yakubu Dogara, today held a closed-door meeting with the President, Muhammadu Buhari, in Abuja. He left the presidential villa at about 2 p.m. after 30 minutes. The Speaker was shielded by security operatives. State House correspondents were prevented from interacting with him as he left the villa. An official at the presidency told Channels Television and State House correspondents that the meeting did not hold because other principal members of the National Assembly, including the Senate President, Dr. Bukola Saraki, were not present. The President had written to the National Assembly on what they say as some of the grey areas in the budget as passed by the lawmakers. The President is yet to assent to the bill, with well over 2 weeks since the details of the document were sent to the presidency. Well, on Sunday, let's remind you of what the spokesperson of the House of Representatives told us on Channels Television about the possibility of the National Assembly leadership meeting with the President on the 2016 budget.
If the President had signed this budget, assented to the budget, we wouldn't have been in this level. But because we are of the same government, we are also an arm of government, and we are interested in Nigerians getting what they want. And since the principal officers, body of principal officers have agreed to meet the President, it will not be fair for us to discuss matters before meeting the President with the grave areas. I think we will plead with Nigerians, just as you've said here, that for all this while that we've been patient, let's kindly wait. Well, by the time we meet with the President, this thing will be made known. There is nothing in the National Assembly that is always done without Nigerians getting to know about it. It is done in the open. And that is why you have journalists covering our events, and it is transmitted live. Even during committee meetings, we have journalists who cover them. But first, this is a very sensitive issue, but we are resolved as a people that whatever it is in the national interest, we will do that. And this is not only in the House of Representatives, it's also in the Senate, precisely this week. And precisely also this week, this document will be examined. But I am not sure of giving you a date because schedules are done not by us. But what I have assured you is that this week, by the grace of God, they are going to sit. And don't forget that our legislative days is Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And certainly, when that meeting is held, it will be taken care of. And our principal officers are very committed and ready to look at these documents.
We take a moment on the program, and when we return, we'll move into the analysis of the issues raised at the Townhall meeting by 6 ministers of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Join us again. Thank you for staying with us. We now move into some of our major issues that we're discussing on the program. On Monday in Lagos, the nation's capital, 6 ministers in President Muhammadu Buhari's cabinet held a town hall meeting with a cross-section of Nigerians. The ministers talked about issues relating to the state of the nation, activities of government, and the plans of the Buhari government. The ministers asked Nigerians to be patient with the government. As a promise, the team will deliver on the promise of their mandate for most Nigerians. The high expectations from the campaign season has driven the test of many Nigerians for the deliverables that will make their lives better. Joining me to discuss this issue is a legal practitioner and now a social commentator, Mr. GT Ogunye. Many thanks for coming on the program.
Good evening. Thanks for inviting me. I'd rather stick to
being a legal practitioner. Oh, interesting. A lot of Nigerians watched that engagement yesterday by 6 ministers, and one would be wondering what taste was that meant to give to Nigerians based on the expectations of government?
Well, I think that functionaries of the Buhari administration must now realize that Nigerians impatient with the slow pace of doing things since the inception of the administration. And I mean, things are not easy with the Nigerian people. Power remains a challenge, insecurity, crisis in the education sector, healthcare. These are not cliché. These are facts of our life, and Nigerians are not happy with this. And so I think that